Hello dear students, welcome to your computer class. I am BRAJESH Kumar. Today I am going to discuss Session 3 of Unit 3, which is Basic Computer Operations. At first, come to know how to start computer system. As we know that computer system is connected with CPU and UPS. UPS stands for uninterrupted power supply and CPU stands for central processing unit. We follow some steps to open up computer system. First one step is switch on the UPS by a long press on its power button. After that, press the power button on the CPU cabinet or system unit. To switch on the computer system, as soon as the computer is switched on, the instructions embedded in its ROM being powered on self-test post. In this process, computer sends a quick signals to each devices or components for testing proper connection, and each components also send response to the computer for its readiness. If any one component does not send respond, then corresponding error message is displayed on the monitor screen with beep sound indication. After posting process, the computer begins BIOS process. BIOS stands for Basic Input Output System. This is the process by which computer switch on itself. As we know that the computer system depends upon software and hardware components. With the help of software, system perform various tasks in computer. Operating system is one of the most important system software. It controls entire functionalities of the computer. Operating system acts as intermediate between the user and the computer. Modern computer and its operating system provide a user-friendly, easy-to-learn and GUI-based interface which helps to access the computer effectively. There are many operating systems in the market. Some of popular operating systems are Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, Mac OS for Apple, Manchester computers, Linux, Android and Google, iOS from Apple for mobile devices, etc. Next one is function of operating system. There are many functions of operating system like hardware management, software management, data and storage management, user interface. Let's come to know all these functions of operating system one by one. Hardware management. Operating system controls all the devices of computer system. Every operating system has a specific requirement of hardware components for its functioning. For example, Apple computers only install Mac OS operating system. We cannot install any other operating system on it. Next one is software management. Operating system also manages all application software which is installed In the computer, operating system helps to transfer data from one application software to the others. For example, when you link the data in a spreadsheet with a graph on a slide of a presentation software, or importing data from a spreadsheet into a database management software, operating system control all its functions inside the computer. Next one function is data and storage management. According to name, operating system manages the data in the primary memory as well as on various storage devices, that is secondary memory and external memories. Some of the data and storage management tasks performed by operating system are: first one, operating system does all tasks like saving, opening and moving files with the help of file system features. Modern operating system provides feature of compressing the bulk files to conserve disk spaces, encrypt the data, file hiding and folder locking features to prevent unauthorized access. Next one, data and storage management are: various utilities available of operating system like disk manager allows creating disk partitions and formatting them. Defragmenter allow rearranging the data on the hard disk for faster access. Next one, management is system restore feature, which allows restoring the system to its original state at a particular date and time. Next, backup restore allows taking faster backup of data to external storage devices like tapes by checking last updated files, and also restores of files during any data losses. Next one, management of operating system is: operating system has virtual management memory feature, which helps to optimize the memory uses accordingly. Next, when multiple programs are loaded in the memory, operating system allocates them memory in such a way that the programs do not interfere with other programs. When a program is closed, then memory is deallocated from it. Next one and last, data and storage management is: operating system provides some other features also like RAM check, disk cloning, disk mirroring, storing single bulk file across multiple disks in same computer or remote computers, transferring data from one file system to other file systems, like copying file from Windows NT file system to compact disk file system. Some other functions of operating system are: security, system utilities, entertainment, basic accessories. Come to know other functions of operating system. Operating system also provides certain additional functions that helps in smooth functioning of the computer system. These functions are security. All modern operating systems come with certain built-in security features depending on their various version and purposes. A desktop operating system provides a good level of security through password-based user access and basic firewall. Next one function of operating system is system utilities. It is the additional application software inside operating system which helps to run the computer smoothly. Some of the main utility software are backup restore, disk manager, disk cleanup, disk defragmentation, etc. Next one is entertainment. Operating systems also provide a small set of inbuilt games to play such as Minesweeper, Solitaire, Hearts in Windows, Sudoku, Mines, etc. in Linux. Next one and last other function of operating system is basic accessories. Modern operating systems come with inbuilt small programs for routine based operations like simple image editor, text editing, screen recording, audio recording, image or screen sniping tools, clock, calendar, calculator, remote connection, recycle bin to keep the deleted file, internet browser, etc. These are the some other functions of operating system which helps to perform any task inside the computer. Next one topic is types of operating system. Mainly there are basically two types of operating system: single user operating system and multi-user operating system. Single user operating system, such operating system allow one user at a time on a system. For example, DOS and Windows 95. Multi-user operating system, according to name, it supports more than one user at a time on the same computer. For example, Windows 7, Windows 10, Linux, Unix, etc. Next one is command line operating system. Command line user interface operating system. Such operating system provide a command line on which user can type command to accomplish tasks on the computer. For example, DOS, disk operating system, and Unix. Next one operating system is graphical user interface operating system. Such operating system provide an interface composed of graphical menus, buttons, taskbar, dialog box, etc. They are operated by the help of mouse. User does not need to key in the commands. Most of the tasks are done by clicking the commands with the mouse. Next one and last type of operating system is mobile operating system. As we know that mobile operating system is specially designed for mobile phones. A mobile operating system, also referred as mobile OS, is an operating system that operates a smartphone, tablets, PDA which stands for personal digital assistant, or other mobile devices. The most popular operating system for mobile devices are Apple iOS and Google Android, RIM's BlackBerry operating system, Microsoft's Windows, and Symbian. These are the important mobile operating system these days. Next one is application software. As we know that application software is specially designed to perform a specific task inside the computer like Word, Excel, Outlook, PowerPoint, Access, OneDrive, Skype, and so on. These are the special type of software which is designed to perform some specific tasks. These are application softwares. Next one is graphical user interface, GUI. GUI convert our command-based operating system into picture or graphic-based operating system, which helps to operate or perform any task in the computer. Basic components of GUI are desktop, taskbar, icons. Come to the first, desktop. It is the main screen on which other components GUI appears. Start button and menu. Clicking on a start button, open up a start menu which provides access to all the installed program and software inside the computer. Taskbar, usually found on the bottom of the desktop, and display start button and system tray. Icon, it is the most important images of desktop screen. A small picture that represent a software, program, file or folder. User can double click on it to access the program or files. As you can see, these are the small icons on the desktop screen. Next one is file. A file is a collection of related information. In other words, we can say that a file is a collection of data stored on a storage device. There are different type of files depending on the type of information they contain, like document file, image file, music file, movies file, etc. Depending on the type of file, each file is denoted by an icon. Each file is given a name called file name, which is useful to identify the file in the computer. Primary name and secondary name. Primary name is the first name of a file. It can be any name given by the user, and secondary name, it is the extension of the file, like .doc, .jpg, etc. It is given by the program where it is created. Next one is folder. Folder is a place where many files are stored. In other words, the files are contained in a folder. A folder is also known as directory. A collection of related files can be stored in a common folder. A folder may also contain different folders with files in them. Common desktop operations for Windows 7. Once the computer is started, the screen which appears on the monitor is called desktop screen. Various components of desktop are wallpaper, icon, taskbar, and so on. As you can see, this is the wallpaper of desktop screen. The wallpaper is the background picture on the desktop screen, as you can see. Next one is icon. The small pictures on the screen are called the icons. Here are some icon symbols. Next one is taskbar. This is the horizontal bar at the bottom of the desktop screen. Now let's learn about the various part of the taskbar. In the taskbar, there are many components like start button, quick launch toolbar, middle section, system tray. First one is start button. The start button is found on the left side of the taskbar. As you can see, here is the start button. When we click on the start button, a menu appears which is known as start menu. We can find and open all the programs from the start menu. Quick launch toolbar provide an easy access to our favorite programs. These programs can be opened in one click. Middle section show us the programs and files we have opened and allow us to quickly switch between them. As you can see, this is the middle section. System tray. The system tray is used to show the date and time and various other notifications of computer. On the right side on the taskbar, when we left click on the start button, the start menu appears. It contains a list of programs which are installed in the computer. We follow some steps to open a program. First step is put the mouse cursor on the start button and left click on it. The start menu appears. As you can see, on the right side of the menu, left click on the computer icon. The computer window appears on the screen. As you can see, here computer window appear. Next one is shutting down the computer. We should follow some steps to shut down the computer or turn off the system. Step 1, click on the start button. Step 2, in the start menu, click on shutdown option. Step 3, switching off the monitor and then UPS. These are the steps to shut down the computer. Rest will be discussed in next video session. Thanks for watching.